Good evening, viewers. This is Nigerian News Center, where we look at happenings in Nigeria and globally. I will please a renowned political affairs analyst, the person of Chinedu Market. Chinedu, welcome. Good morning, viewers. Let me quickly ask you this question that is bothering the mind of Nigerians. They are saying Nigerians are tired of hardship, suffering, that the government seem not to recognize the problem. The government seems to be living in denial. What's your take?
It's unfortunate that we can hear such statements from the president himself by saying that at this point in time, there's nothing else he can do. Maybe he has exhausted all his ideas or advice, from his aides. So that statement alone, is quite disturbing. And if Nigerians need to understand at this point in time, even though there has been pressure from different quarters, different political parties, that at least at this point you are saying that there's nothing else you can do, you should throw in the towel and resign. If you are saying that, a president coming out of a situation like this where everybody, is the economy is down to zero level, and you say you do not have any solution, you do not have any idea on how you are going to navigate the economic quagmire we found ourselves now, to something better, at least, where people can have something to eat at the end of the day. It's quite disturbing. And
now, let me bring you this angle. This is Punch Newspaper, and the major rider is blaming Buhari's government for this current hardship. But let me take you on this rider. It's a senior links food security crisis to reckless ways and means loans under Buhari cabinet. Did you agree with
but I do not agree with them. I can never agree with them. These things they are just saying, they are just audio statements. Most of them were part of Buhari's administration. Almost 80% of them were involved in Buhari's administration. Even Tinubu himself were involved. The senior president himself was also part of Buhari's administration. So
of course, he was a minister.
What are they talking about? What are they talking about? You understand? I think what they are trying to let Nigerians understand is that the damaging situation we found ourselves was majorly caused by inadequacies of the former president, who is Buhari.
Now let me ask you this: what do you make of the statement that was made by the son of the president? I'm talking about Sheikh Tinubu, who was admonishing Nigerians to exercise patience with the father.
Like what, for 8 years?
That the hardship will have
for 8 years. Buhari was also playing the same line. Every day he comes out to tell Nigerians his age country. When it's very additional, these are the people that we are busy aiding Buhari at that particular time. Every day Nigerians will exercise patience. Every day is going to for good 8 years, and these people have started again using different means, saying that it's going to get better, Nigerians will exercise patience and all that. Are you telling a man, a family with children that are hungry to exercise patience? What basically you are trying to tell Nigerians is they should go and die. That is what it means.
Now, let us bring the angle of the protest to it. In Ibadan, we have seen protests. In Kano, we have seen protests. In Nigeria, we have seen protests. What do you think the government can do urgently to stop the protests?
They should review some of their policies. Very important. They should review some of their policies. And of course, see how they are going to, look at the issue of importation, opening of the border at this point in time. Then make sure that they don't, in the interest of trying to export local-made products. I think they should step down on that for now. Let Nigerians have access, because what they are saying, most of these things is being exported. They should stop at this moment. See how they are going to, adjust to the extent that it will have this effect. I think it's not something to write home about.
Now, lastly, talk to us about the statement that was made by the Vice President Shetima, that they have discovered about 32 routes through which the business people smuggle food out of Nigeria as a major cause of scarcity of food and as a major cause of food inflation.
Well, it's unfortunate to have somebody like Chetima, as vice president. You can't tell me that they are just discovering the routes by which Nigeria they smuggle goods out of this country. You can't tell me that they are just discovering it. It has been there over the years.
But could the problem we are facing be caused by smuggling of food out of the country?
That is not the problem. The problem is failed government policies. Some of these policies was not properly, insisted on. They did not deliberate on it extensively to be able to know whether actually just saw it on the paper and grab it. Bam.
Why don't they just saw it on the paper?
Yes, because most of this theory, when you look at it, it looks very beautiful when you put it on papers. But when you want to implement it, it's another thing, it's a different thing. And I sincerely believe that this Tinubu's administration did not carry the stakeholders along. I keep on saying it. People like Bua, Dangote should be arrested.
On what basis?
Yeah, of course. These are the people who are okay. Look at what happened recently. The federal government called a meeting on some of the manufacturers of cement, and all of a sudden we are hearing they are going to bring the price up from 15,000 to 7,000. What does that tell you? They tell you that they are reckless about Nigeria's economy, survival. Because they know that most of them monopolize some of these things. There should be a kind of give licenses to other people. Leave this Dangote and over Bua. It's destroying the economy. They sit down and they tell you how much they want to sell. At the end of the day, just ordinary few days, government, or who intervene, they say they are bringing that will give you a clue of what has been happening over the years. And it's unfortunate.
I think that's a good way to let it go, Mr. Anthony. Thank you very much. Once more, this is Nigerian News Center, where we bring you the happenings in Nigeria and globally. Thank you for your time.